do end up putting a lot of work on myself. So I tend to take on quite a lot of things. So this is by no means what the average student does. But yeah, so I was the president of my halls in first year. I ran an alumni association. I've been involved in the Consulting Society, the Bristol Investment Fund. There's all manner of things I would do, but effectively, if I was to talk about the typical average day, you get up in the morning, depending on what halls you're at. You could be at a catered halls or a self-catered halls. If you're at a catered hall, you don't even have to think about breakfast. It's great. You walk downstairs, you fill up your plate and you go. If you're not, you might need to go to the shops in the morning if they're open. So it's a bit of a trade-off there. I was lucky and I went to a catered halls in first year. If you're in second, third year and you're no longer in halls of residence, then you've got to fend for yourself a bit. You get up, you go and get some grub down you, and then you head off to uni pretty much straight away. A lot of lectures are at 9 a.m. So you've got to get, and also it sounds like 9 a.m. is a bit late because, you're probably used to getting up quite early, but believe me, it'll become late very, very quickly, very early, very, very quickly. I think, you head off to your 9 a.m. lectures, and for a physics student, we'd have a lot of contact hours. So I would usually be in uni from 9 till 5 pretty much every day. Lab.
Very long hours.
Very long hours. Lab can span from 9 till 6. It's awful, long days. And you'll have, if you do a science subject, you'll have lab at least once a week. In my first year, I did chemical physics. So I did 2 lab sessions a week, one for chemistry, one for physics. There are very long hours involved in these, and you have to spend a lot of time concentrating. So, if you are going to be thinking about pursuing maybe a scientific subject, bear that in mind. The lab hours are long. You don't necessarily have to be intense. You can make it as intense as you want them to be. But at the end of the day, you've got to be conscious that how hard you work will impact your results. But at the end of the day, it is whatever you put in, you will get out. Going down an average week, you might have 3 lectures a day, 4 lectures a day. Outside of that, you might do an hour inside lectures, but you'll probably have to do 3 hours outside. It's quite a lot of work. It becomes less of a, here's your teacher giving you homework, and more of, here is some material, you now need to go and cover that.